request Ms. Priya Sehgal to stay back with us because we have some very interesting news coming in from the political arena. Sharad Pawar has dropped a major retirement hint. Sharad Pawar, while speaking in Baramati, has stated that I am not in power and my tenure in the Rajya Sabha has 1.5 years left. He's also stated, and I quote, that I will not contest any election in the future and I will have to stop somewhere or the other. First up, joining us on the broadcast to share more details is my colleague Nitish Jha. Nitish, over to you. Major hint dropped by Sharad Pawar. What do you have to tell us?
Yes, absolutely. In Baramati today, while campaigning for his grandnephew Yogendra Pawar, Sharad Pawar has given a hint. Sharad Pawar, while acknowledging the people, Sharad Pawar has asserted the contribution of Ajit Pawar to the constituency, and also while campaigning for grandnephew Sharad Pawar in Shishu Pal in Baramati, Sharad Pawar addressed the people of Baramati, where he has been elected for 14 years. For 14 times, he clearly made a statement that he got elected 14 times, not a single time people of Baramati or the other constituency where from he contest made him win. And now this is the time for the younger generation to came in power. And also, while campaigning for grandnephew, Sharad Pawar has clearly made that the people of Maharashtra made him a chief minister, not for one time, not for 2 times, but for 4 times. And he has worked for people of Maharashtra for 25 years. And he also handed over all local powers to Ajit Dada, entrusting him with all decisions to plan for programs and elections for local bodies, sugar and milk bodies. And still Ajit Pawar left him and he made his handshake with BJP. And also he stated that Ajit Pawar worked in the region for 25 to 30 years, and there's no doubt about the work he did. And now it's time to prepare for the future. And he stated that now it's time to groom leadership that will work for next 30 years. And the former Union Minister Sharad Pawar has also stated that adding the point that everyone should got opportunity, and he has never held anyone back. And if someone saying he will take everything, people may not say anything but will disapprove it. He clearly directed these things to Ajit Pawar. But further, they also he stated that he hadn't come to ask for votes. The people of Baramati have never disappointed him, and now it's time to select a young leadership. And the NCP SP Chief Sharad Pawar has clearly stated developmental works in Baramati, including setting up industrial area, attracting business and generating employment. Everything he worked for the people, and now he has not in mood or to contest election again.
All right, Nitish, with that, I would like to thank you for sharing all those details. Still with us on the broadcast, Editorial Director of NewsX, Priya Sehgal. Ma'am, these are some really interesting developments coming in. Major hint by the NCP Supremo with regards to his retirement. Who, in your assessment, is next in rank? Can we expect Supriya Sule to take over, or do you think they're waiting to groom Yogendra Pawar for this role? Because these comments were made when Sharad Pawar was campaigning for Yogendra Pawar.
I think, yeah, this is mostly poll rhetoric, it is, but obvious that Sharad Pawar it doesn't have, very more electoral innings left. So in that sense, he's been talking about retirement even in the last Lok Sabha also. It could be an emotional appeal to the voters. This is my last election, so please, make sure that I go out on a high and not, on a low. It's a lot of people do that, saying this is my last election, yet it's not their last election. But given Pawar's age, and I think the position he's in, he also wants to see a smooth transition in his lifetime. To answer your question, I think his chosen heir apparent is very much Supriya Sule, his daughter, which is why also Ajit Pawar split the party and did what he did, because he saw the writing on the wall. He realized that while Sharad Pawar is around, the line of succession would not come to him, and he wanted which is the reason why Ajit Pawar split. So while he said this as Yogendra Pawar's campaign, yes, of course, Yogendra Pawar is going to have some kind of a role in the NCP, given the fact that he is a Pawar. But in terms of succession stakes, I think Supriya Sule is very much Pawar's chosen heir apparent. Should the Mahavikas Aghadi come to power, I'm sure Sharad Pawar, if he's also be contesting on a larger number of seats than he had bargained for, he could push for Supriya Sule as deputy CM or some kind of a larger role.
All right, ma'am. With that, I would like to thank you for taking out time joining us on the broadcast today. Of course, sharing your perspective and all of these developments. Meanwhile, viewers, some other breaking developments coming in this time.